in it. Don't do it, kids. It's not good for you. Alex PhD saw the wedding all the way from America land in technology. Fantastic. Dave, so you could repeat your intro. I just came in. I need it for my video. would you like? Are you ready? Do you want me to do it now? Okay, let's do the intro again. We'll lie. It's 9:01, but we'll ignore that. We'll pretend. We'll go back in time, like Doctor Who, and we'll do the intro again. Okay, here we go. In fact, let's do a proper intro. It's Friday. It's 9. It's Dwidget Time. Oh dear, double whammy, double intro, I nearly said double entry, double intro! Slap me, I've been naughty! You're welcome, Danish 2. We won't tell them that was staged. Shh. Oh damn, you just recorded that as well, I bet. Oh dear, anyway. Andy, stop it! No, don't stop it. It's very funny. You should see some of the chat that we have on the chat room on my new website for the Dwidgets. It gets a bit raucous in there, but very entertaining. We have an over 18 room, but nobody uses it. We just we don't care who watches. Oh dear. Right. Anyway, so business first. Anyone who's new to the rusty boot, blah blah blah, prefix dormant, blah blah blah. Yes, if anyone's naughty, we have prefects who wield the rusty boot, and the rusty boot of power means we kick them out of the room. So I'm going to have my head doorman, who is Paul UK. Paul UK? No, Hooker 1 UK. Paul. So I'm mixing. My brain's a bit fuddled. Addled. Adding as an operator. Let's have a look. Stefan, I'm going to Betty Chips. Hang on, Atom TV. Who? Too much beer. I was driving. I've had no beer today. Right. Okay. Right. Let's mark some. No, Mark was last week. Who was not prefect last week? Helen's never been a prefect. Let's have a door lady, a door person, and his operator. Who was not? Ruffle Factor 338 wasn't. David B96. David B96 were add. And Atom. Let's have Atom this week as well. There we go. So we've got 4 just for a minute. Okay. Right, what's on my agenda today? FFFFS. CC, do you want to be... CC, I'm going to add you as well. Complete comedy. There you go. Oh, we've got a question from Pebbles Mac already. What are your opinions on the royal wedding? I'm not allowed to swear on this show. Although I do frequently, but I'm not allowed to. To be honest, I think it's good for morale in the UK. I think the monarchy is a waste of time, in my opinion, because like in days of yore, which is like a long time ago, when the power sat with the monarchy, we needed them to conquer lands and stick a flag in and say, we're having this, is ours. And now they're kind of like a figurehead thing, although they're kind of good in attracting tourism, which generates money for the country, but I think considering that they said they wanted to tone it down because of the recession, because everyone's struggling, they still managed to spend 20 million, and I think it probably costs a lot more than that as well. So I don't know. Yeah, good for the tourist industry is what I say, and for the media, because it was broadcasted to 2 billion people, which is roughly about half my viewership. I wish. So yeah. So I don't know. I haven't seen any of it, so I don't know whether the money was well spent or not. I'll probably watch a bit of it on iPlayer later just to see what I missed. But I must admit, I did watch the Charles and Diana one years back. Because it was like the first royal wedding we'd had in decades, and it was all televised, so I kind of watched that. Well, I was forced to watch you know, by your parents. You will sit and watch this all day with us, with the family. But being a grown-up now, almost, I'm allowed to choose what I watch now. So I chose not to. It was my little protest against the monarchy. I'm going to go and occupy Buckingham Palace. Well, maybe just a couple of rooms. They never notice anyway, because it's so big. Caesar approves of my non-winning watching. For a Vegas tutorial, you teach us how to make 3D intros like the one you did for your recent Little Dick film. I have done a video on 3D motion tracking, which is all I used in that. There is 2 tutorials, one on 2D motion tracking and one on 3D motion tracking. But if you want specifically how I did that, I could do that at some point. I could do that. Got some shiny knives and forks from the buffet. I was telling somebody on the chat the other night that I have actually met the Queen. It's not boasting of it. I was just in the right place at the right time when she came to open a building, and I was on the student council, and I got invited to have tea with the Queen, and I touched her spoon, her teaspoon. I touched the Queen's spoon. That's my claim to fame. I should have nicked it as well and got the DNA off it and cloned the Queen, and that would have been my evil plan. But back then, I don't think they'd even discovered DNA, so it was a futile point, really. Am I from the West Country? Am I heckers like? Nothing wrong with the West Country. No, I'm from Yorkshireland, God's own country. Yeah, God's own county. Her sister is fit too. Yeah, the Queen's quite horny. Are you talking about the Queen? Princess Annie's not fit. Oh no, Princess Anne's a daughter, isn't it? Sorry, Princess Margaret is her sister. She's not horny. She I don't know. Oh. I got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key. I was watching something the other day, and the words on that were the originals, and it was like, I've got a brand new pair of roller skates, and I'll give you the key. Oh dear. So where are we? Is Eddie Toots in? Yeah, no, he's not. He's probably being deliriously happy somewhere. Yes, so the competition closed. I really had to rush the announcement of the winners of the spring theme competition because I didn't want you waiting all weekend for the results, and I got the last result in last night, so I thought I'll make that this morning before I went out. So yes, congratulations to all the winners. I have to say, out of all the competitions that I have run, the judges on this have had the most difficult choices to make, and I know they were talking to each other for second opinions and advice and stuff, and there was a lot of toing and froing. Even Charlie on the poetry one had a short list of 7, and then it was down to 5, and then 4, and then 3. So that was really difficult for them because they were all really good. I was quite impressed actually with people's take on the theme actually, and the quality of the work was absolutely outstanding, to be honest. I've got a couple of things to check for one of the winners actually, that I must make a note of that, just to do with music. Anyway, yes, so congratulations to Mitz and Juz. I don't think he comes in here. Who won the video side. Congratulations to Eddie Toots Porrick on the photography side. He's not in here at the moment, but Mr. Bighead Justin James UK, who won the poetry competition, is in here today. So let's give a round of applause to Justin. Oh dear. Oh, go hockey! He's wielded the rusty boot already. What happened? Did I miss something exciting? Oh dear, yes. Oh, do you miss a bit of troll activity? I do like the troll activity sometimes. What are favourite? Oh, I don't know. Give a monkeys anyway. An idiot obsessed with killing. Is that Charlie just come in? Charlie's just... people who were on the chat earlier, on the chat room, will have noticed that there was a couple of strange people in my house, and it was my sister-in-law, who's not so strange, and her boyfriend, who has like the big earlobe earrings, but I mean they're massive. He's got holes in his ears like that, like his lobes. He's, oh, here she is. Hello. So Charlie's just been and dropped them off back home. Hello. Hello. Saying, well,